Welcome back to Build Threads, where we get to guess your car based on the modifications that you put on the old website over at MartiniWorks. I'm Alex, and that's Dakota.
Hi, and that's Big Al, Gels. What are we going with?
Al, Banana Al.
It's a user's choice today.
User's choice. I like it. All right.
So I am hosting today. We had picked out the cars. I had picked out the cars, and it's very, very simple. I give them a little bit of a mod list, and then they have to pick what they think the car is. If they get it right, they get a point. If you get it wrong,
It's a Mustang.
I thought today we were playing for money.
you lose. I would
Yeah,
be
he
willing.
took $20 from me.
Yeah, I'd be willing to give you whatever spare change I have in my, like throwaway drawer.
I'll play for
over
your
there in the
kitchen.
kitchen.
Tires. How about that?
I will. Ooh.
That'd actually be cool.
That's a good bet.
Yeah,
that's
let's
a good
wager.
bet.
I bet you 2 Nexons.
If you guys are wondering why Dakota is slightly taller than the rest of us, that's because Carmel is sitting down next
Can't
to
see him,
Gels,
but he's right here.
and he's not feeling very well, so we just decided to leave him be.
It's Carmel's world, and we're just living in it. All right?
Exactly. You guys ready for the first car?
Yeah, hit me with it.
All right, so the first car started life in Australia
Ooh.
as a Datsun 240K in a rotted shell,
Wait.
and it was fully restored to resemble a blank with a wider stance. This car has a whole bunch of goodies, things from like the custom Watanabe RS8, it's got carbon steel and carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber front grille, rear panel, whole bunch of stuff going on in there, a Gaz short stroke rear shocks, and a Canmary Engine Works rear lowering springs. This thing's got an RB25 head along with a custom Gen V Dynamics ITB intake. Guys, what do you think we're looking at today?
It's a Datsun
You
240,
told me
like
it was
you
a
said.
Datsun.
Final answer?
Well,
Oh,
he was
That's
saying
it. You guys both get it wrong. We are looking at a 1977 Nissan Skyline.
What?
That's right, ladies
Did you
and
get the
gentlemen.
descriptions mixed
this
up?
car
Oh.
started as a Datsun, ended up as a Skyline.
It started life in Australia as a Datsun 240K,
What's that mean?
but the rotted shell was purchased by Carbon Signal in Dubai. There, it was fully restored to resemble a 1973 Skyline GTR.
How the
with a
fuck
wider
were we going to
stance.
guess this?
It has many one-off carbon fiber parts made in-house, as well as a full custom interior. The L24 engine was replaced by an NA RB30.
You owe me like $50 for
You
that.
guys didn't even have your phones out to like look at the mod list.
Well, you're telling them to me.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
I mean, so like, is it actually a Skyline, or is it like a kit car? Like, what do you even
it
classify
feels
that
it
as?
feels like it's a kit
Is that a
car.
resto mod? Like,
Well, you guys should probably. I feel like you should pull out your phone.
I
Oh,
don't
I
know
should probably
if-
look
did
at
you
it. I
even
wanna see
send me a...
Probably not.
You
no.
didn't know, so I don't know how I'm gonna see these. That was the shittiest way you could start off ever.
Yeah, I thought we could just get right into it fast.
all right. Anyway, I'll redeem myself.
Oh, I see what they did.
I'll redeem
Okay,
myself.
that's cool.
You want to do it? You want to do another one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do another one.
Yeah.
Guess vehicle number 2.
All right, that's what I'm here for.
Started its build shortly after his father passed away in 2020. He got the vanity plate High Auto as an homage to him, and his build serves as an example on how he moved on from a difficult time in his life to start the next chapter of his life.
Okay.
Let's focus on the wheels. He's got Ray Graham Lights 57 CRs, 18 by 9.5 38s, Tane Flex Z coilovers,
Ooh.
Avery Gloss Dark Yellow wrap. Okay, Subi Speed Evo tails and matching F1, Noble rear diffuser, OLM side skirts, Noble front lip, and for the interior, it's got some Sportster GT seats. If you want to know some performance parts to guess the engine,
Yeah.
Cobb fuel kit, Cobb catted
Cobb
downpipe,
stuff.
Cobb parts everywhere.
Okay. So,
I hope he gives Ray his Graham lights back.
yeah, stop stealing.
Why does he
Ray's
have
wheels.
Ray's Graham lights? Give them back.
It's definitely a WRX.
I was gonna go Subaru with it
I was-
as well
it was-
because
yeah.
with Cobb, you're only gonna run into a few platforms that they're heavily supporting.
It's a 2020 Subaru WRX
Yep.
STI.
Okay.
Yep.
That's why I said STI.
Yeah, I was with you the whole way. I was like, it's between
Yeah.
a BRZ and a WRX because they're like BRZ specs for wheels and stuff. And then you hit me with the old downpipe, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right, that-
Yeah, the thing that usually always gives
Yeller.
the thing that always gives it away for me is like, I do feel when you start going with square setups for
Yep.
Graham lights and stuff like that, you're almost automatically locked into a
I would
Subaru
say,
style.
I don't know, at least
Just give Ray his wheels back.
I've got a car you're not going to be able to guess. Buckle up.
Well, then I hate it.
Guess this car.
I quit.
Guess this car.
guessing it.
In my 30s, this is my first car I was actually able to put any money into thanks to Bitcoin. Total investment close to $7,500, and it's a bespoke setup based upon research and DIY. All
Bless you.
improvements for a much underloved platform, which needs improvements to be halfway decent anyway. You ready to hear this mod list? Because it's all over the place. It's got a header and full exhaust. That doesn't help you.
All right.
It's got a lightweight pulley flywheel and balanced shaft delete. That doesn't
Brands.
help
I
you.
need brands, baby.
Cheapest max peating rods.
Oh no.
Ugh.
It's got a full strip weight reduction, only has dash and carpet. A bespoke roll cage setup.
Okay, you can't mix bespoke and max peating rods in the same car. That don't work.
Okay.
This is some crypto bro shit if I've ever heard it.
Aftermarket strut brace and ultra racing front bottom brace. Willwood 6-piston up front and big rotor in rear. And a 12mm anti-lift kit spacers to stabilize front wheels for that factory LSD.
Okay, so
What am I?
No, I got it. Let me think. So it's
What the?
something that isn't loved. It's front-wheel drive, supercharged, which makes me think that it's the Saturn Ion Redline because those are supercharged front-wheel drive cars that don't get a lot of love.
This is a car that Nissan thought to themselves, maybe this could be
A
something.
Nissan Sentra.
And then it wasn't. Guys, we're looking at a 2002 Nissan Sentra SE.
Ah, you got it. You got it. All right, let me see this thing.
So this car is all over the place. This
Dude,
car
I
is
couldn't-
all over the
Yeah,
place.
I wasn't
trying to-
expecting that.
I was
Couldn't
just-
tell its ass from its elbow on.
I couldn't tell. It was all over the place. But it is kind of a neat car
the
to
hell?
look at, and it's definitely in its own world, which I wanted to just share because it is different.
Yeah, Nissan Sentras are different cars to begin with. So when
Yeah.
you start modifying and doing weird shit,
Okay.
you're on your own island.
Yeah, I remember I had a 3000 GT.
I didn't know
and had
those
a-
cars.
This
I
was
had a
the
buddy-
rival of a
Yeah.
3000. Well, the SL.
3000 GT SL it was because these cars had the SER Spec V had like 200 horsepower, 220 horsepower.
Okay.
The SL had 220. And so even like Monty Hawkins back in the Eau Claire days, he had one. He always wanted to race me in my Mitsubishi.
Did you win?
We never raced because Monty didn't go outside.
What the hell, guys?
It was just that he was an internet guy. You know what I'm saying? I still love Monty to death. But all right, I bought this car 2 years after graduating college, and it already had some mods done. Since then, I've totally transformed it into my own.
Okay.
I want to make the car for me and not care about other people's opinions.
Good.
Okay? The car isn't purpose built. F them. Just wanted an all around fun and pretty car. I don't think the quote unquote
and
build
pretty.
will be complete as my tastes evolve. The biggest tip I can give you on this car is that it's running VMR 710s, 18 by 8.5 plus 33. Square tire setup. It's got some Coney coilovers. Carbon fiber belt line trim, clear corner headlights, Silly Rabbit billet, turbo, 630cc injectors, AWE intercooler, and an APR bipipe. There's some brands in
There's
that
some-
list that
okay.
would be.
Okay, I was initially thinking BMW, but the bipipe, that
Yeah.
sounds like a Audi
I don't know nothing
S4
about
kind of thing.
Bipipe. It's just he's checking out the camera. Again, I'm thinking it's all-wheel drive because of the staggered setup, but or the not staggered setup, square setup. I meant to say.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can get away with square setups on rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive cars too.
We are looking at likely the first toxic car any 19-year-old would want to own if they were raised and born in 1994. We're looking at a 2000 Audi S4.
Hey, let's go! I was really the clear corner. I was like trying to rack my brain because you said like clear corners. And I immediately went to like an E36.
Yeah, definitely an interesting motor. The cars they're finicky. Like
Yeah, they
I
are
would be
kinda-
willing to bet like the 17 things he has to monitor ratios and AFRs. It's not
important.
because he wants them.
It's you need it.
You
Yeah.
need it. The one time it peaks, the whole thing kind of just detonates.
It's not like the JDM cars where you're getting a turbo speed gauge just for
Yeah.
shits and giggles.
Yeah. You figured that
You
out? yet?
actually need the gauges in the Euro cars.
All right, we got one more. What's the
got
score? You got
I'm winning.
Okay.
I just said that.
Well, no, you have
believe it.
you have one.
Yeah, I got the Sentra.
You got the Sentra.
We neither of us got
we'll
the first
We'll
one.
get you the Datsun. So you got two,
Okay.
So
and then you
I
got,
got
two.
two.
This
Oh,
is
tied.
it.
Oh, here. Can
Now-
we look at this one?
Shit.
Now, okay, so listen here. Yes, you can. But the thing
I don't
may.
need it.
is I'd be willing to bet that I think Dakota's got a leg up on you on this one. All right, the guy's owned over 20 of these
Jesus
before
Christ.
owning this one.
That sounds like some Mark Ford.
Yeah.
It does. doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, a few key points. It was bought in 2007 with 59,000 miles. The engine was pulled out, and a certain 3.6 liter was dropped in between 2016 and 2018.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of weird shit. But the most important things that could probably narrow this car in for you is that it's got a Passat moonroof conversion. It's got shaved front and rear wipers. It's got European French spec headlights. It's got an Autotech upper front strut bar.
Okay.
Recaro seats, European seatbelt conversion, spoon-fed rain tray. That narrows it down to like 17 different models.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it could be a Jetta, it could be a Golf,
R32.
it could be an R32,
Or it could be
Golf,
some like
or it could be a
really
GTI.
weird fucking
It could.
like. I mean, my gut tells me like it's an R32. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the truck.
Volkswagen wrap truck.
I'm gonna say a Volkswagen Corrado.
Ooh, Corrado would be good. I'm gonna stick with like the truck.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we are looking at is for some reason or another, somebody's 20th Corrado.
Oh, you got it! Oh,
Yes.
I gotta see this. I gotta see
This
this.
thing's story is
Oh my god.
insane.
God, there's a lot of
I gotta see
stuff.
the photos of this. I love Corrados.
Yeah,
and
they are
that's
really
what
cool.
changed my mind completely was when you said it was somebody. They probably had a few
Yeah.
R4s, GTIs, and they wanted to get something a little more unique. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to
This
like.
thing slaps.
I'm a full believer that
can't believe I
Volkswagen
won all that
enthusiasts want to like, make life harder on themselves as they get older, so they pick harder cars to keep alive. Which
This
the
thing's
Corrado
cool.
is kind of like one of the last top.
BBS is on there.
Not just one set. Look at how many sets.
Yeah,
of
you
BBS.
Yeah,
see
it's got a
the
few
one
sets of
photo?
BBSs. You're right. Okay.
It's like when you look at this photo. If that doesn't say that you're a Volkswagen enthusiast, I don't know what does. Like that is the official poster boy of a Volkswagen enthusiast.
I'm the winner.
You are
I'm the winner.
You win.
I get the
That's-
tires.
And that's why you're
And the
sitting
money.
taller than everyone else.
It was
You're on top of
predetermined.
the world right now.
Literally. And Carmi's still sleeping, which is great. If you guys want to have your car in the episode of Build Threads, let us know in the comment section below. You can actually add it over at MartiniWorks.com. And launched a store, baby.
Yeah, we got some like coilovers.
Does it work? Kinda. you
Yeah,
know?
a little bit.
A little bit.
Sauce.
We're getting there. You know, so if you
stuff.
if you go out there and you're like, this sucks. I wanted to buy some coilovers, but I can't find. Just DM us. You know, just shoot me an email.
We will
We'll find
figure it out together.
Yeah.
We'll get you.
Yeah,
The
you
site's in its
you know,
infant stages.
yeah,
We gotta
gotta go
crawl
through its
before we can
teen angst.
sprint.
Just a
phase.
friendly reminder that this camera is sitting on a cardboard box.
box, yep.
So
It
one
is.
day at a time.
It
We're
100%
getting there.
is.
All right. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. We will see you later. Adios.